Hi folks, welcome back. Sorry for the long absence. Been absolutely manic at work. I've got a load of things going on personally. In the process of setting up a new business. Reworking the workshop, which I'll show you in another video at some point. But I'm off out for a wee jolly tonight with the disjointed dub boys. We're up to Fleetwood for the chippy tea night, so I just thought I'd let you tag along and listen to this little Clubvan and see what you think. As you can hear, it's a really smooth, noise-free engine. Very responsive. I'll do another proper update video. I'll do another drive video when I get used to using the Tiptronic box and stuff like that, and I'll probably do a video where it's a bit less traffic and I can actually put the foot down. But it's one of them. But here we are, we're on Blackpool Promenade. You see the tower at your side there. The big tulips there are quite bent over because we've been getting battered by winds. There's a fella mini owner showing his appreciation for the Clubvan. On the left hand side here we've got the Metropole Hotel, which at the present moment is full of migrants. Migrant Central, as we call it. That's another story, but I won't go into. Yeah, as I say, I'm on my way to Fleetwood. It's tea time. It's 5 o'clock. It's 4:45 at the moment. So as you can see, it's snail traffic in Blackpool, rush hour traffic, if you can call it that. Anybody who lives in a city will probably be delighted with the flow of this traffic. I think I've got the camera in a reasonable position now. It doesn't rattle and vibrate as much. So when I do actually get to open the car up a bit, you might actually get to hear the engine. That's if you even can hear the engine because it's so quiet. Grand Hotel on the right hand side here. Let's see, we're coming up onto North Promenade now. Site of the old Derby Baths. the Gin roundabout. The barriers on the right hand side there that you see round the roundabout, that's where they sight the Spitfire during the illuminations. You've got the Savoy Hotel on your right hand side now. Another one of Blackpool's salubrious hotels. We'll say no more than that. Anyway, as I said, I'm on my way to a disjointed Dubs meeting. It's a meeting we have once a month up at Fleetwood, where we have a chippy tea and just chat shit about cars. Really good night, especially when the weather's nice, which it is tonight. It's a bit cold, a bit windy, but at least it's dry. Anyway, as I say, that's another story. It's I've just been messing about with the camera and camera mount positions to try and get you a reasonable drive view that you can see the controls of the car, you can see what's going on. So I'm just messing about, as I say, trying to get something sorted out. Once I get a proper, then I'll do a proper video where I kick the shit out of the car and let you see what it sounds like. No, it's I've only done just over 200 miles in the car since I got it. Pardon me, on the road. After all the issues, as I say, built the engine, got the gearbox sorted out. The gearbox had a major issue, my fault. So well, we've got round that one, we've got round everything else, and fingers crossed, it seems to be running really, really nice. Usual with a car which you've done major work on, every single rattle, every single squeak, every single noise you're paranoid about. But it is what it is. It drives like a go-kart. Literally drives like a go-kart. The handling is phenomenal. It is really, really how can I say? I'd love to get it on a track. I'd love to get it on a proper track and actually open it up, and because it is just so planted, so stable, and so responsive for a little van, basically. But every time you sort of are trying to show its acceleration capabilities and whatever, there's always some prat in front of you. It's a 60 mile an hour stretch of road and this twat's doing 40. Be cheeky and she'd go right round the outside of the roundabout, because half of them turn left at the Nautical College here anyway, like this one. somebody in front of you. So as I say, I'm just getting used to the vehicle at the moment. See, I'm not getting a chance to drive it because I've been so busy at work, and it is what it is. So, as I say, I'm messing about in the workshop at the moment. I'm taking the wall away and moving the entrance door from the house into the garage. I've got a few things going on. I'll show you in a later video. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I've had about 10 subscribers in the last 2 months. Don't know where they've came from, because obviously I've not been putting any content on, but I seem to be getting subscribers, so long may it continue. And this summer is going to be massive. We're going to actually push getting all the panels together for the 30, and we're going to start with the weld and then get the body shield back together. So yeah, I'm feeling positive. I'm looking forward to actually putting the Mini back together again, so we'll see what happens. But I just thought I'd put this, it's more a little update video, just to let people know that I've not died and gone to hell. So anyway, here we are. We've arrived in Fleetwood. It's a fair wee joint up here. And we're at our once a month night out, which is Sharky's at Fleetwood. Sharky's Chippy. As I say, I normally come up here in the big van because it is a VW night. But this little chippy is awesome, by the way. Highly recommended. Fish is absolutely amazing. Well, the docks is next door. It's dockside fisheries. Anyway, it was a good night. So I'll be quick. This gives you a wee bit more about the Mini's capabilities. Just going to another little car meet. So I've got out on the country roads here, and we'll just open up a wee bit. Not mental, because it's a bit of a twisty road and I'm really used to the vehicle yet. Give me another couple of weeks and we'll be doing another 20 mile an hour on this speed. But no, this thing's a lot of fun. This thing is really a lot of fun. It's so responsive. Picks the pace up so quickly. Well, it's a pity you have to have other people on the road at the same time to actually spoil your fun. Anyway, we won't go there. National speed limit road and this clown's doing 30. So anyway, just calling in to see a good friend of mine's who's organising a local car club meet. It's not any specific brand or any specific Ford, VW or anything else. It's just one of these local petrol heads getting together just to chat shit about cars. Right friendly group. So I just thought I'd come up. I wanted to see him about something else, so I just wanted to come up and pass the time of day. Some really interesting cars. Some old, some new, some polished, some worked. And yeah, it was an interesting night. It was really good to touch base with some friends again. And as I say, I just thought I'd give you a little heads up and let you hear what the car sounds like. Still a bit apprehensive of really pushing it to its limits, because obviously I built the engine and I'm a plumber, not a mechanic, so you're always really apprehensive, you're always really, but as you can see we're touching 70 mile an hour there on a country road, and it's just not. No squeaks, no rattles. I'm liking the sound of it. So fingers crossed that everything carries on being the way it is. And I really like the feel of the car. Wee boring, but at 30 mile an hour there's 2 speed cameras on this stretch of road. So I just thought I'd wind fast forward you through it. So we're back in central Blackpool again. Big ass down on the right hand side there. I'm really impressed by the drive, the handling. The brakes are awesome, the brakes are amazing, and I'm struggling to find the downside on the car. It's a really nice little car to drive. As I say, I'm not an automatic man, so I may be converted as the time goes on, but I still keep stretching for my gear stick to change gears and change down gears. But no, it's as I say, it's just it's a fun little car to drive. It's a fun little car to drive, and I would highly recommend it to anybody. I know I've got a bit of an oddball in being the BMW 2 litre turbo engine that's in it, and there's not many of them about, so not many people will experience the actual driving of this car. It is just amazing. It's brilliant. Anyway, heading for home for my tea, starving. Been out since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's now 7:30 at night. So yeah, stomach thinks my throat has been cut. I just thought I'd sort of give you the experience of the drive in the Clubvan. It's this is about my 8th time trying to get you decent footage. I've tried the camera in numerous places, and there's always been a rattle, a squeak or whatever. I know it's not perfect, but it's the best I've found. So I think I'm going to live with where it is. So when I get a chance, I will take it for a proper drive and let you see its capabilities. But for the moment, as I say, it's just a meander around the streets of Blackpool. Because I say, at the moment, I'm still I've only done just over 200 miles since the rebuild, since the engine was dropped back in the car and since the gearbox was sorted. So I think I clocked 210 miles or something the other night. So it's really early days. I would love to go and take it for a proper drive, but I've just not had the time. I say at the moment, again, this last couple of weeks it's been manic. I've not had time to do anything. So the only driving the car's been getting is to the shops. Along to Widow for a bottle of wine, case of wine. Other than that, the car's been sat in the driveway. As I said, the couple of times I have driven it, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. As I say, I don't like automatics. I don't like automatics. I'm not used to driving automatics. I'm a manual. But no, it's a nice wee thing to drive. So anyway, we'll keep you updated. I'll give you an update on the workshop, show you what's happening there, and then hopefully in the next week or two we'll get back to the 30 and we'll get the whole shooting match back in business. So here we are, we're back at home, we're reversing the driveway where we started, and hope it wasn't too boring, and hope you enjoyed the wee video. So if you've made it this long and you're still with me, thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe. Take care out there.